Part 3 of hair and scalp care, focusing on hair cutting, hairstyling, braids, extensions, and wigs, and thermal. Let's talk about some hints and tricks for hair cutting, like some questions you may have on your exam. Reference points. Apex, the highest point of the head. The crown. The occipital bone, also known as the O bone. The nape. The four corners, which changes the direction of the head. The parietal ridge, also known as the crest. Your two front corners, which represents the fringe and bang area. The areas of the head, the top of the head, the sides of the head. Where's the interior of the head? Where's the exterior of the head? Haircuts are composed of lines, angles, and sections. Elevations. When we're building weight, that's going to be anywhere from 0 to 90 degrees. So 0 to 89, you're building weight. Anything above 90 degrees, you're removing weight. Your cutting line, your finger angle, your finger position. What is the guidelines? What is over direction? What about your cutting, the way that you cut hair, like palm to palm, over the finger, your facial shapes. The most universal shape is oval. Tools, when to use them, how to use them, when to use shears, clippers, razors, trimmers, clips, your combs, your different types of cuts like slide cutting and shears over combs. So know all the components when it comes to that. Review everything in hair cutting and your glossary terms. Looking at hairstyling, make sure that we study and prepare for braids and extensions, looking at a thorough consultation, the tools that are needed for braiding, the different types of braiding techniques, the materials for extensions, the different types of textured hairstyles, and the phases of locks. And for wigs, the types of wigs, the construction of wigs. How do you measure the head for wigs? How do we cut wigs? How do we style wigs? And the hair extensions, braid and sew method, the bonding method, fusion method, linking and tube shrinking method, components in hairstyling, thermal hairstyling. We want to know the proper use of thermal irons, flat irons. How do we test for heat for our irons? What is the appropriate temperature for a customer that has fine hair or medium hair? How do we take care of them using thermal irons safely without burning our fingers? And then the last component is straightening, hair pressing, knowing what a soft press is versus a hard press, doing a thorough analysis of the hair and scalp. What is the texture? What is the scalp condition? What are the different types of pressing comb? Is it manual and electric? How do we temper manual pressing combs? What is the heating? What does it look like? How do we clean them? What type of products do we use when we are pressing hair? And know the rules of thumb of hair pressing. If you want more content over the past subjects that we just reviewed, physiology, products, hair cutting, and hairstyling, please go to Quizlet, search for Miss G at Ogle, MSGATOGLE. Look for COS TDLR and COS TDLR exam prep. And for Kahoot, you're going to search hashtag TDLR written prep. You will see Miss G _ Ogle. Next category in the hair and scalp section will be chemical texture services.